It's the National Football League.
Two teams more than ready to get this one started. And off we go from Cleveland. And that's not going to be returned, as so many kicking teams elect to do. This is past the landing zone, and we'll start at the 30. 6'4" Jordan Love taking the field for the first time. The 2020 first-round pick from Utah State set to lead Green Bay.
He threw for nearly 350 yards. His team won, and one word just kept coming to mind as I watched him during the game: surgical. Absolutely surgical. That's why he won NFC Offensive Player of the Week.
Yeah, very precise. The throws maybe as accurate as he's been in some time.
Yeah, I think he feels pretty locked in here, and I think he feels like he can get it done again in this one, too.
And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. Well, this defense for the Browns, they put together a strong effort last week in the win over Chicago.
And what keyed their victory? The pass rush. Got to the quarterback 6 times for sacks, and plenty of other turbulence in the pocket for him as well. Hard to throw the ball downfield when all you're seeing is opposing jerseys come at you.
Let's go now. Set, cut. Set.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And good vision there as he's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. You look at this Browns defense. They put together a strong effort last week in the win over the Bears, CD.
And it was the pass rush that really keyed their victory. Got to the quarterback 6 times for sacks, and plenty of other turbulence in the pocket for him as well.
They swing that out wide to Jacobs. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And it makes it 3rd down and 2 yards to go. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Love, they go play action now. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have a Packers first down as this defense unable to hold. It's a 7-yard gain there on 3rd and 2. Love now. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Denzel Ward. And the Browns are going to take over at their own 30-yard line. Well, that is a quick lesson on how difficult this defense is to throw against. An interception on their initial drive of the ball game.
Now we know why their offensive staff spent the entire week awake trying to prepare for this one, because you can't totally shy away from throwing the football. But at the same time, you're looking at them and going, where are the weaknesses? How are we going to move it?
One of the top defenses in the NFL for a reason. We just saw one example right there. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Let's go.
An inside give to Jones. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. The Browns had 14-2 heading into this final week. And they've certainly found their groove of late. Winners of 5 in a row.
And this team is absolutely playing their best football right now. This is the best that we've seen them play in a long time, partner. Sky's the limit as far as they're concerned. Their confidence really soaring.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Looking to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Really been an ideal start for them. They get the turnover on the opening possession. Now here they are moving the ball straight down the field on their first drive.
And that feels good, but you know on their side of the field all they're thinking is finish this drive off, because they took it away, right? So now you got them back on their heels a little bit. Now go down, put a touchdown on them. Look out. You've won the mental battle early in the game, and that may carry over for you.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. Now a handoff. Running left is Jones. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he is going to have the Browns first down. At least it would appear that way. He didn't get it by much, but yes, they do get the conversion on 3rd and 1. Now back to throw. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot. Up the middle, Jones. And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
On 3rd down, here's Jones. And this time he is in.
Aaron Jones hitting double digits with his 10th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Browns take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown.
The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away.
And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback. And we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line.
The Packers offense here coming back out for their second drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
A handoff, Jacobs running to the left.
And this defense able to plug him up there as he'll get a yard to the 35. Here is 3rd and 5.
Check right. Switch. Yellow.
On play action. Love to throw.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Ready. Smith, red. Black one. Hut.
Jacobs going to try the middle.
Greg Newsome up to make the stop.
With that run, double check my math. Yes, he has hit 8,000 career rushing yards.
And that's fantastic. That means he's now approaching the top 50 all-time rushers in NFL history. That means he just sped past Terrell Davis, who's in the Hall of Fame. And now he's just got to go ahead and be strong and run hard because he's chasing down Larry Zonka.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
Set, hut. Yellow. Run. Blue, check.
To throw now. Here's Love.
He'll get this underneath to Jacobs. And he is going to have a Packers first down by about a yard as they find a way to convert there on 3rd down and 5.
Down. Set, hut.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Let's go now. Check pink. Check white.
They will throw again here with Jordan Love. And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack.
Aiden Hutchinson.
He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9.
Come on. Set. Switch. Yellow. Switch red.
On 3rd down, here comes Jacobs. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. It's a 7-yard run, but it does bring up 4th down. And he's going to miss this one. That is no good. Well outside the left upright, and this will stay at a 7-point game. The Browns drive about to get started.
They've got the 7-0 lead. Now they've got the football back after their defense got the stop, CD. And you get the feeling if they could score here, they really have all the momentum on their side.
And you just wonder right now, is the quarterback and the play caller totally in sync? Are they of one mind that, hey, what worked last time, let's keep doing it until they stop us? Or do they go to a different section in the playbook, show them something different? Either way, they want a repeat of their first drive.
On to the second from Cleveland. It's the Browns in control of the football as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. He'll look to throw.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. On play action, they'll throw. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
Holding offense.
He's trying to protect his quarterback's blind side. Got nabbed for the hold.
You have one job over there. Make sure that man does not get hit. So if you have to hold occasionally, Deuce
can't get away, and he's taken down. Von Miller, he's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. Here's a give to Jones running left. And a good swarm to the football defensively as they get him down at about the 40. Just a pickup of a yard there. That won't help too much. They're left with a 3rd and forever now.
So certainly in a pickle here. They have a mile to go to try to pick up the first. We'll see what they've drawn up. Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And he'll take this all the way down to the 15-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
They'll set up to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. He'll drop to throw. And a quick throw here. That's complete. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage. Back at the 17. And this offense on 3rd down today, a perfect 4 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd down and 12. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
What an excellent defensive stand there in the red zone. Nice tight coverage. They certainly recognized how important it was to bring up 4th down here.
So another scoring drive there, Charles, and an early 2-score lead.
You'd like the 6 there, partner, but you'll take the 3, and I think they have to be happy by the way they moved the ball in these first 2 drives. They have to feel good about their opportunities the rest of the game.
And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30.
The Green Bay offense now about ready to take possession here. Nothing for them yet from an offensive standpoint, down 10-zip as they come up 1st and 10.
Now this aired out deep for Reed.
And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Packers.
Jaden Reed
hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season.
And the Packers are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Extra point by Ryland, up and good.
And that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7.
Back out is the kicker, Ryland, and he'll send this one away. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Browns offense and Aaron Jones headed back onto the field.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. The best way to do it, touchdowns.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Wide open receiver complete. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. A great effort there. 46 yards as his guys are able to extend their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30. The Green Bay offense ready to take over. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
To pass, here's Jordan Love. This complete to the tight end, Tucker Kraft. Finding room at midfield. Look at the big fella go. Inside the 10. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Tucker Kraft, 68 yards. And the Packers are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And the lead's down to a field goal at 17-14. So after the field goal, Ryland back out as he'll send this one away. Oh, a good return up past the 30. Well, he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 37. And a 5-yard gain gets them to the 42.
That's a really good gain right there. They pick up 5 yards halfway to a first down. The only problem now in the huddle, everyone's going to want to touch the football. Be a lot of chattering now because they've seen that they can move the line of scrimmage.
And he's going to be touched down, but he's got the first down. On the RPO, that's complete right side. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. Now a first down carry by Jones. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be 2nd down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Third and 5. Back to throw. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. There he goes, left side. Down the left sideline. And into the end zone. It's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown. How about that for a little jolt right before intermission?
You talk about taking momentum into the half with you, and so many teams have an emphasis on trying to score in the last 2 minutes of a half. To carry that with them, it's not often talked about scoring on defense, though. That's extra mo.
And now they may take the lead into the locker room as well. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. Ready to take over again on offense. Out comes Cleveland. Well, remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Eluding the pressure right. And that, boy, a dangerous throw there back across the field, but it's incomplete. They had the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here, 3rd and 10. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Packer pressure, and down he goes. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And good coverage there by the punt team. They're able to get down there and drop him with authority. So good field position for the Packers as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. He has it complete to Christian Watson. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory.
Here we go.
Love. And complete once again to Watson.
Hurry.
And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. And now timeout is whistled as it appears there's a Brown shaken up on the play. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
Throwing. Love.
To the left side, there's the tight end, Musgrave.
And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
And that flag's on Myles Garrett, and we know he's got a nose for getting after the quarterback, but that time, even though he's going to protest it a little bit, he's a step late, and they hit him with the penalty.
Ready?
They will run out of the gun with Jacobs. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. They've been in the red zone 3 times in this game and have not scored a single point. Can they break through here on 2nd and goal? And he's got it. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay.
Romeo Doubs
From 10 yards out.
And the Packers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point by Ryland, up and good.
And that pushes the lead up to 11.
Ryland now following the touchdown, back out to kick it away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The Browns now going to take over late in this first half. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. Open man downfield is Judy. He's got it. Down to the 10.
And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland.
Jerry Judy.
73 yards.
And the Browns get a late score here in the final minute of the first half.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes it a 28-24 game. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away.
And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line.
A little over 20 seconds remaining in the half as they'll line up here 1st and 10.
Here's Love. Got Doubs over the middle.
And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1.
Over the middle here, it's hauled in by Watson.
And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
Love looking to throw it.
Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Reed. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half.
Hey, we get it. No time to waste. Playoffs starting next week. We skip right over halftime and get back to the action.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3?
And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
The second half starts with a carry by Jones. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. They'll go again to Jones. He takes this for 3 to the 29.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Escaping the pressure right. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
And so many times we look at the opening drive of the 3rd quarter as a tone setter, and many coaches do emphasize it. And that's a strong performance there defensively to force incompletion and, more importantly, force a quick punting situation.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. They'll look to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on first down. From the shotgun to give to Jones. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10, right at the 40. They'll drop to throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it'll be 2nd down. A give to Jones. And he'll be taken down at the 34. The completion on 1st didn't get much, and now the run on 2nd doesn't get a whole lot either.
Well, if you're a good play caller, you've already looked ahead and anticipated this type of situation. Already down in his play sheet, trying to dial up a big 3rd down play.
Now they'll toss to Jones running left. And he stopped immediately there.
Holding offense.
So that time they got the left guard with a hold.
And let's face it, in today's ball, you might have that 330-pound guy you're supposed to clear out of there. You might need a little bit of extra help by grabbing the jersey and trying to ride him out.
Pushes him over. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 2nd down and 3. They go back to the ground with Jones. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
This has been an up-and-down, back-and-forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive, take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
Again, it's Jones. And he gets the 1st down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11. Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Flushed out right. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Browns have retaken a 3rd quarter lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that gives them a 3-point lead. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line. The Packers offense and quarterback Jordan Love heading back out onto the field. And we'll take you through some of the highlights here. You'll notice he had a hand in a lot of them so far. He's got this offense rolling right now. Love now. Completed out left to Dobbs. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Ready.
To throw now. Here's Love. They swing that out wide to Jacobs. They'll give him 4 yards there, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Running straight ahead is Jacobs. Sheds him off at the 45. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. 53 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
Here we go.
Now Love. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down.
Here we go. Set.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Love. He finds his man. Complete. That's Jacobs. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Love. They go play action now. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 19. Here's a handoff to Jacobs.
Holding offense.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a
Still
bit.
first down.
Ready. Cut. Ready.
Play fake. Here's Love. He finds his man. Complete. That's Jacobs. I call it no gain there on the first down play.
Let's go. Cut.
They will run the draw with Jacobs. And this Browns defense coming to life. They get him behind the line for a second straight play. 9th play of the drive now on 3rd and a country mile. Operating from the gun. Love.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Grant Delpit.
There he goes, right side. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Browns defense has a touchdown. Point after, right down the middle. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback, and we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. Love and the Packers now with a 1st and 10
right at the 30.
He'll give it to Jacobs to start the drive.
Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain.
3rd quarter action here, this regular season finale. This will be 2nd and 10.
Once again, it's Jacobs. Room here to run. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
Okay, right? Come on, set. Let's go.
One quarter remains here as the regular season starts to wind down. And we're back now here in Cleveland. It's the Packers who have the football, but in need of points as we begin quarter number 4.
Ready?
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Looking to throw. Love. And Watson has it right side. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. The Packers on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is going to be 3rd and 13.
He's going to launch this deep for Watson. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. And the Browns are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line.
Partner, I think this one went awry very simply because he overestimated his arm strength and his ability to fit it anywhere he wants to. A lot of quarterbacks do that and often pay the price.
The Browns drive about to get started.
They have to like the position that they are in. 4th quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT. 68 yards rushing for him now as he's done it on 19 carries. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down. They'll come out in a 4-receiver look. 3 men to the right side on 2nd and 6. On play action, they'll throw. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
That could have been a huge play, but give the defender credit. Stayed calm, stayed collected, and kept himself in a position to make a play on the ball without a penalty.
And that will be incomplete as well. Critical play in this football game, because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
The Browns unable to move the chains on fourth down. And the Packers are going to get the football back in excellent field position. Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today.
And the Browns will have the football as this is taken up past the 30.
They'll try and run some clock now with Jones. Now he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's second down and 1.
Up the middle, Jones. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. An inside give to Jones. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. The give is to Jones. It'll be a minimum pickup, and it will take us to the 2-minute warning. 2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a third and about 4 for a first.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left. It'll buy some time right. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Another yard would probably put this thing in the books. It's 2nd and 1. On the counter, here's Jones. Powers throwing.
And he will have the Browns first down. It has been a struggle, but it's looking like that'll be the one to seal a victory.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And this is caught at the 8. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Now Jones. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown.
Aaron Jones
with his 13th touchdown of the year and 2nd of the game.
And the Browns are an extra point away from making this a 3-score game.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30. Green Bay's offense ready to go again. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, it's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Love from the gun. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. One last shot now for Love. Flush to his right.
And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads